What's up, boys? What's up, boys? Today we're finna watch some Sneako reactions. Yeah, we finna watch some Sneako reactions. You know what I'm saying? About to see if this is funny or not. Finally got the audio fixed, so. Alright, boys, we about to go to Sneako reaction video. Let's get it.
Men expected to accept female hormones, but women won't accept male hormones.
Wow.
First time she's ever thought about that. That's how much feminism is being fed into the heads of every single one of these girls. She's literally never thought about it from the male perspective.
That makes me so ignorant, but I've never once been, I've definitely been like, wow, what a horny man, but I've been like, oh, my period, I'm so mean. Okay, wow. Okay. That's a good question.
At least she's honest.
How many seasons are there?
Come on, man. You can't even name the seasons, and this girl, like, she knows her astrology sign. I'm telling you, but she knows her astrology sign. She went to BLM parades. She's at a gay pride parade, but she can't name the seasons.
May, June, July.
May, June, July.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. Bruh. Yep, we're a failed society, for sure.
I'm a chess champion and kickboxing champion. You think I was born that way? I can beat the shit out of you. Someone comes to my house, I throw a throwing knife at them. They can't stop me. Why do you not work out? Because you're weak-minded. You're mentally weak. I'm the top G. I'm the top G. Join the Hustlers University, and you could be rich like me. You know why you're not rich? Because you're not like me. Look at me. Look around. Look at this bitch. Look at these whores. Look at them.
Wow, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. That's like a. I would say that's a good representation. I'm not gonna lie. Top G. Top G. I'm top G. Look at the women. Look where I'm at. Look at this. Look at the watch. Look at these glasses. Versace. Versace. Do you have a Bugatti? Do you have a Bugatti? Oh, he got that one on like perfect. That was dimes.
Ask her. I'm the best.
Are men too simple?
Bro, like, to be honest, that dude's right about everything. And the reason that people are like, oh my God, Tate, is because they get distracted by the showboating. And he's like, I live an extreme life. I have 8 supercars, 5 houses, 30 million liquid cash. I'm a 4-time kickboxing champion. My life is great. You're broke.
I mean,
and the aggressiveness.
I'm not gonna hold you. That I think that's a big thing about Andrew Tate. Like, you know, it's like he's really right about a lot of things. But the thing is that, like, he comes off too hard and too cutthroat. Like, he comes off as like he's showboating all the time. He's bragging. He's being unhumble, which he kind of is. I'm not gonna hold you on that. And but it's like, you know, he could approach the situation way better, which is correct. That's how he approaches the situation. And people, it's like a connotation, like literally a connotation. Like, you know, people like get a different meaning for what he's presenting. So I kind of understand that. I get that. I mean, he's on the dot. I'm not gonna hold you. He's okay. I wouldn't say 10 out of 10 funny right now, but I ain't gonna say he comedian. But let's keep going to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So let's see.
Personally, I think your opinion's just garbage.
Which
and
opinion?
honestly, my opinions?
It's definitely gonna be something about masculinity. It could be toxic or it cannot be. She probably took it to a wrong offense. Watch. It's gonna be something stupid, and she came in and like elaborate why it's wrong.
Which opinion is garbage?
All of them.
Name
I don't
one so we can talk
about.
about something. Tell me what you disagree with.
She can't name one.
Dude, you want to be honest? I don't know about you. I just don't
So then
agree
how
with
do you
anything
disagree?
about you.
Chat, this is the nonsense I'm
That's so facts. People don't like you because they don't like you because society is controlled by a whole system. Matrix.
You said you
The
disagree
Matrix.
with everything about me, and now you're saying you don't know anything about me. You're so full of shit. What the f do you disagree with if you don't know anything? What the f are you talking about? They made me leave the reaction video to talk to your dumb ass. Say something.
Oh my gosh, guess he's heated, bruh.
Bro. In one sentence, Chad. This fucking dumb bitch, bro.
Facts.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
bitch.
Yeah, the woman.
Why are you the prize?
So if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know.
Exactly, bro.
Bomboka!
She doesn't know. She lives in La La Land. They don't.
What year was the U.S. founded?
Oh, you lost me with that one.
1776.
1995.
Ah! Fuck! What? There's people here! 1995? Don't you have...
But honestly, it's not against all women. I feel like you ask anyone that broad question, like, literally, like, hold up, hurry up. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you ask literally anyone that question, like, just out of nowhere, it's like, it'll just get them off, like, balanced, and they probably could answer it if they were just thinking about it alone, but when they're put under pressure, it's kind of hard to actually think about it, but I'm not defending her in no way. I mean, she shouldn't say no 1995, like, come on, man, like, you know, our IQ is so low, you know, I don't know who thinks America's that great. I think the only thing good about America is the opportunity you can get from this country. You know, besides that, I mean, you can't walk in the streets without worrying about getting shot. Me personally, I can't from experience. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't walk in the street and think you're safe. You can't have your doors sometimes unlocked and hope not to get robbed. You can't, you know what I'm saying, hope that one of the women that, you know what I'm saying, that was your day one can stay with you for the rest of your life and won't take everything you got if you somehow come on a downfall, and she most likely won't be there for you, because that's why there's such things called passport bros, because women in different countries are more loyal, you know what I'm saying, they go through the struggle with you, yada yada, and it's like, you know, like the beautiful women here are more stuck up. Me personally, I got a girlfriend right now, not talking about her, you know, but yeah, I'm just talking about like a broad spectrum about this country, the general idea of that. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, our IQ is really low and this country ain't that great. Yeah.
What are the top 3 questions to ask when getting to know a potential love interest?
What's your astrology sign?
She's so toxic.
And you know why they're laughing so hard? Because they know how stupid this is. They know how dumb astrology is, but they just like living in delusion. They like stars. They like fairy tale. They all watch Disney princess movies growing up. They love this.
What does the behavior of approaching a woman respectfully look like?
Probably talking to you about yourself other than talking to you about your looks. Instead of being like, damn girl, that ass is fat, how about be like, wow, like you're a beautiful woman.
That is so cap. That is so cap.
Looks nice.
From how they look, it's all cap. They want to hear the opposite. They want to hear what the things they said they didn't want to hear. Come on now.
Your makeup doesn't
Just check their Instagram feed.
look nice. It looks like every other makeup on the Explore page. You
Slavery's good? Hell yeah, I got a Confederate flag in my crib, bro. Waiting for that shit to come back. Some of these...
What the fuck? Oh, the real life. This is a real life Uncle Ruckus right here.
niggas really need to get the feels.
Okay.
Anyway, so who even...
all men end up ugly? Nah!
All men end up ugly anyway, so who even...
All men end up ugly?
Bro. Bro. You know, bro. She knows she the ugly friend, right? She's the ugly fat friend. Just look at that nose. Just look at that nose. No. Be realistic.
Nah! This is why we need to body shame more. Look, bro! Come!
I'm sorry, bro.
Stop. Whoa, relax. Why are you so...
Bro, the racist came out.
Go to therapy! Sorry. What? Look at her!
Racism
That
came
shit doesn't
out
make
there.
you mad?
even really cares?
The men ended up ugly, but I'm 25 and fat as fuck. What? Sorry. you think it's okay to be fat?
Well, temporarily.
Bro, I swear. Hold up, no way. Is that a guy? I know I can't tell if that's a beard or that's a double chin. Let's see.
I think it's a good standard.
No.
It's a good standard.
I've been with a lot of girls who don't even try to.
That dude.
It's a good standard. I think it's a good standard. It's a good standard. I think it's a good standard. It's a good standard.
I hope that just.
I've been with a lot of girls who don't even try to do basic hygiene.
Hope that's a guy never
they
hit puberty.
aggressively don't shave their pits because they don't feel like they need to be presentable. I'm not with these girls. I know them. Don't leave the room.
Let's be clear.
You know what I'm talking about. Let's just be clear about something real quick.
Sneako.
This is not what I was doing an open relationship for.
You ruined your relationship for a Flintstone. One time I was with a girl where I could smell her before I even went down. I was like, yo.
Did you still go down though? Did you still?
No. That's a scut. Yo.
Did.
Whoa.
I did, man.
Come on, Lo. Let's go.
Did.
Start the car. Start it.
No. And that was the one I got caught for. It was so I literally I had to shower after. Like the smell was still on my upper lip. Like,
bro, what if you left with a mustache?
I'm mixed. If anyone cares, anyone mixed in here?
Hold up, bro. Oh, that's nasty.
In kindergarten, when I'm 5 years old and we gotta stand, I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America. 5 years old, I'm pledging allegiance to a flag. Even at that age, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm here to learn. Why am I saying a prayer to a flag?
Bro, okay, you're not, okay. Clarify, you are not praying to the flag. What you're doing is, bro, come on now. People, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole war. See, that's something I don't agree on with him. There's a whole war, you know what I'm saying? Millions of people lost their lives. Or at least thousands and thousands of people lost their lives fighting for freedom. Or even if it was a corrupt idea with corrupt intentions, there was millions of people that sacrificed their life to die for this country. And, I have that. But that's a long story. I just have it for the background. But, yeah, a lot of people die for our country, and I feel like we should honor them for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Because, we have it so nice and so lavish now to the point we can do whatever we want. Back then, they were forced to work 2 to 3 jobs, and they literally had to go from 2 to 3 jobs just straight to war and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Not even the same. And most of their best friends died. They got actual PTSD, real PTSD. And I feel like we should honor them in some sort of way. See, so I like Sneako, I like Entertain, I like Tristan, of course, but I have my own ideologies. There's some things I don't agree with, which is fine, because they say, and everyone, everyone that's in that knowledgeable group, I guess, would not want to have a slave mindset. So it's okay to agree to disagree, but yeah, that the reason why is I don't think you're praying. I think you're giving thanks for the people that died for them stars on that flag and the stripes. And I'm not a die-hard Republican. It's just something I believe.
Animate object. I don't even know what America really is yet. And I'm here pledging allegiance to a flag, standing up straight with a That's the bot mentality. It starts when you're 5. Be a bot. Salute a flag, idiot. Why do you care so much about abortion? Because you can't get pregnant.
Yeah, but our mothers, our sisters, our female friends, our future daughters, they
want your mom to get an abortion?
Honestly, yeah, it would have been great.
What?
Life isn't the best, man, but...
Bruh, What? Just give me one more. Bro, he's so stupid, bro.
You wish your mom got an abortion?
Yeah.
At this point, I think she wished she had an abortion for him.
So yeah, because I didn't consent to be born. I wish.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't consent to be born. I didn't consent to be born. Y'all know that y'all know when that fat girl sued that lifeguard for giving her mouth to mouth and saved her life. This is that person. Retard, no chromosome, use LGBTQYZ, don't know what that is, and BLM just to have a certain privilege and attention.
If I had a choice, it would have been great. But the beauty is, my mom had a choice. She had a choice.
You would have chosen to not be born?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, what? Gosh, dude.
Silence.
Gosh, okay. I guess that was the end of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, gosh, dude. I can't believe people are that retarded, though. Oh, people are stupid, bro. Gosh, dude, like, what?
The 2023 Kia Sport.
You didn't consent to be born, and you wouldn't have consent to be born. Then just off yourself. There's places in Japan, my boy. Suicide forest. Logan Paul can guide you with his hand, you know what I'm saying? Hold hands and guide you to that forest. You know, he'll let people know. We all know that. You know, so if you didn't want to consent, there's ways out, my boy. There's ways out. Cause I just can't believe people are just that dumb, bro. Like, there's no way people are that dumb. There's no way. It's like not possible. Like, it's impossible, bro. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I deny that. There's no way. See, that's slave-minded. Like, when people be talking like that, like, are you retarded? Like, and when I was growing up, right, I always thought, like, stuff like that people say that sound actually, like, ignorant, like that they make memes out of and all that, would never be a common thing. But I promise you, it is more common than you think. You know, I'm at a lowest time in my life. I used to say stupid stuff like, you know, I used to be a Chad, like, oh, you read, just to flirt with girls and stuff, like, oh, you read books, you nerd, like, stuff like that. Like, you know, I said that stuff, but somehow some people had the capability to have a lower IQ than me at that time with my Chad mindset. Like, bruh, I know, excuse me, I know y'all can't really believe that. It's like facts isn't real to them, you know, because somehow, you know what I'm saying, like, they just have a mental degree that automatically gives them the right to say this is facts and the facts is wrong, that the scientists and, you know, super professionals, you know what I'm saying, do they research and find the answer, they say they wrong. It's like, what? Like, how can you get it through your skull? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? I think Sneako would be touching on things, but of course I don't agree with everything. Like, the flag thing, you know what I'm saying? It's probably because both sides of my family serve the country and all that, and, you know, I just have high respect for our government, our country, you know what I'm saying? I hope it gets better, you know what I'm saying? I wish the best for my country, and I would never just, shame my own country. Will I say there are flaws that we need to correct? Of course. But, man, bro, like, people are it's like, how can y'all believe this? How can y'all say you're not brainwashed? Like, you know how, like, you be watching the ID channels and all that? Or, like, you be going on Netflix and watch the Mysterious or, like, ID Killer or whatever, and there be cults that brainwash people. And then you're like, huh? No, man, if that was me, bro, I would have never believed that. Like, how can you believe something like that? How can you believe that, you know, that he was God, you know? Like, how can people actually believe that? Like, me personally, even if I was in a cult and I got raised and brainwashed out, I promise you, like, me, it'd be different. Like, no. Like, literally the same things, how y'all mindsets are, like, on these cults and how other people, like, get brainwashed like that, and you're like, bro, that would never be me. There's a lot of people like that is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all believe whatever the government, like, tells you. You believe the vaccines? I ain't never take no vaccine. You know what's crazy? All my homies that went in the army and all that, everyone that got the vaccine literally got COVID the next day. The next day. Like, they're in basics and supposed to get out of basics, but they couldn't get out of basics because once they took their COVID vaccines, they got COVID and really sick, so they had to wait weeks before, so they ain't cleared for COVID, which was cap. And now COVID is not talked about, but the vaccines, the backlash on the vaccines and people dying from them aren't talked about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this society like only picks and chooses what they want to choose. But yeah, guys, that was that. I'm not gonna keep on going. You know, I just didn't think there was that many ignorant people in this world, you know, back then. But seeing videos like that and seeing people how, even though it's clipped, it's like, bro, I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? You liked it. Like, subscribe. I know my video and my niches are kind of outlandish, but of course I want to talk to something about that. You know, have something a little funny. But hope y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? If y'all doing good, do better. And yeah, I love you guys. Peace.